Well, it's time to put the rumours to bed. It was not a work after all. Killer Kross and Scarlett made their shocking return at GCW Homecoming, helping Shotzi to defeat Matt Cardona in a spot that absolutely blew the roof off the building. Fans were shocked. Obviously, the internet wrestling community blew up with the news. For the last week, well, what's felt like months really, we have been speculating about what the future held for the artists formerly known as Karrion Kross and Scarlett, whether they would have a future in WWE, whether this was all a work after all, whether this was leading to bigger and bigger things for this character. But for now, for the time at least, we can say that Karrion Kross, or Killer Kross now, as he is back, and Scarlett are back on the independent scene. What an incredible return, and I'm so happy. The reason I'm so happy is because I've just got done reading the brand new book, Life is Fighting, which I very kindly was sent an advanced copy from ECW Press. You can tell how much I've loved this book by all the post-it notes that are in it, because this book is just, I wouldn't say it's the best wrestling book I've ever read. I'd say it's genuinely one of the best books I've ever read, because it's just such an incredibly inspiring read from the perspective of a man who has just always lived with such integrity and authenticity, and who had just kept trying to challenge and build and grow himself. There's a beautiful little line I'm going to share with you from right towards the end of the book, where he says, I have a strong belief that I'm going to land somewhere better in the grand scheme of things, no matter what, as long as I proceed with integrity as always. And I think for me, as a long-standing fan of Kross, that integrity has been such a key part of his character. So all the way through his independent work, through everything we saw in NXT, through everything we saw him try to portray within the WWE machine, it really feels in what we've seen in the last 12 months that we are seeing, what could be the absolute zenith of his work creatively now. He's just such an incredible performer, and to see where he's now going to go on the independent scene with Scarlett by his side is so exciting. I was secretly hoping and rooting that we would be going down this independent route and not a return to WWE, because the wrestling business and the independents especially need performers with the skill set and the attitude and the maturity of Killer Kross and Scarlett. And so to see where they're going next is really, really exciting. There's a great way to return. There's such a special feel to that GCW Homecoming show. Obviously, the close personal friendship with Shotzi is really, really special as well. But yeah, I just really, really thrilled. Just wanted to jump on here to say that I'm really excited to see what comes next. Will there be a WWE return at some point in the future? I think it's probably got to be inevitable. I think with the star power of Karrion Kross and Scarlett, I think it's inevitable at some point, sometime we will see them back in TKO's WWE. There's just too many money moments and storylines on the table. But that could be a year from now, that could be 3 years from now, it could be 5 years from now. Who knows? What we do know is that it's very, very possible to make an incredible career for yourself on the independents these days if you are someone with the entrepreneurial skill set and the attitude that Kross and Scarlett have. So I have no doubts that this is going to be the start of some amazing time for us as wrestling fans. I wish them all the best, and I just want to give a shout out once again for Life is Fighting, the brand new memoir that's available from ECW Press, because this is an absolutely incredible read which delves so much beyond the world of professional wrestling into all of Kevin's background, all of his life growing up, all of the hardships he faced, but also gives a real peek behind the curtain into what an incredible creative mind he has, and everything that he had in terms of mapping out that Karrion Kross character that we loved in NXT especially. The depth that he's gone into with storytelling, but also this is someone who just has such love and passion for professional wrestling, who loves the art form like we all do, who is first and foremost a fan and an appreciator of long-term, intricate storytelling. It's just an incredible book. I'm grateful to ECW Press for sending me a copy for the channel. I'm so excited to see what comes next for Killer Kross and Scarlett. So yeah, big day to be a wrestling fan. Big day to be a fan of independent wrestling. I'm really, really excited to see what's next, both for GCW and for Kross and for Scarlett. But for now, that's me. This is Ben Veal. This is Wrestling Life as always. I would love it if you could drop a comment below and let me know what you think. Is this the right move? Would you have liked to see Kross and Scarlett re-sign with WWE? Are you more excited to see them on the independents? Where do you want to see them go next? What are some of those dream matches that you want to see them have on the independents? What's to come from here? So leave a comment as always. This is your channel. This is our community. I want to hear from you, and I want to have a discussion about this. So thanks for listening to me ramble on today. I'm just really, really excited. Love it when moments like this happen in the world of professional wrestling that catch us all by surprise. So until next time, more real talk from real talent. I'll see you soon. Bye.